Hello, Dr. Pugh here. Just wanted to get back with all our dog owners today. I know a lot of people have been calling and reading and seeing different information about this new respiratory disease in dogs that has really not affected us in Ohio too much at this point, thank goodness, from everything that's being told to us by state veterinarians. However, it's been seen in multiple other states now, and it's probably only a matter of time until it hits us here in Ohio. The biggest problem at this point is nobody knows anything on the disease except that it does appear to be contagious. There's some thoughts it may be bacterial, however, most antibiotics have not been very effective. There is not a guarantee that it is not viral though either, and so there is definitely no vaccination for it. As far as testing goes, we have submitted some tests on some dogs that have had respiratory disease here, looking and trying to help just in case. Again, not knowing what the organism is yet, it's kind of hard to identify. So I guess at this point there's a lot of different information circulating on the internet. I think take it for what it's worth. When we start to see cases here, we're going to be a little more give you more information, be a little more in depth what's happening here at Hometown Veterinary Services. The only other comment I would have is that it does appear to be contagious, and so as such, anytime you're going to your groomer, going to a boarding facility, going to daycare, coming to the veterinarian, you're going to probably increase your risk slightly. Now, does that mean you should avoid all those places? Again, as of this moment, there hasn't even been any definitive cases in the state of Ohio yet, so I don't know if that's necessary. But those are things that are, as time goes on, going to be decisions that will have to be made. That you're going to probably have a little more likelihood, the more dogs are exposed to other dogs, that this will be transmitted. But we know very little at this point. So I just wanted to give you that. And I know it's not real helpful, but it's as much as we know at this moment. Thanks. One other question we're getting is, you don't know what this is yet, this disease, this mystery respiratory disease, but you think we should be vaccinated. There was some interesting information on a few of the dogs that they are seeing a greater or some more severe disease process in dogs that have not been up to date on their parainfluenza vaccine, which is actually what's involved in our DHPP, or our annual vaccine that we recommend to all our pets. And in the one group of dogs, those that had not been vaccinated for Bordetella seem to have a slightly more disease process as well, even though that was not the disease. So there seems to be this synergistic effect that this new disease may be having. So if you have a couple things together, you get more of that tsunami type of effect. So keeping us up to date on some of these other more commonly known respiratory diseases certainly has some merit.